Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Simmiland. Well, I told a horrible fib. I said last time that I was going to go through the game again and try to get a similar run as what we had last time so that I could recoup the stars that were not collected. As you can most likely guess, I failed to do so. So we are stuck where we are. And we are going to be working with, these beginning sort of world here. Of course, we're on Classic. We don't have enough stars to unlock all the cards in order to get to the endless mode yet, but we will get there eventually. Let's get a chicken. Hopefully we can get an inspect, get some domestication going. That would be nice. We have wishes for a sun and a coral reef. The coral reef we can fulfill right away. So the inspection for the domestication can be done. A sun, a plant we can do. Do we even have a sun? We do. Making this area warm is fine for me. And we're getting faith. It's not anywhere near 1,000 yet, but we're flirting with danger here. So I need to be careful not to overextend myself. As we know by now, if we get to 1,000 faith before we exceed 120 IQ, they'll build a church and we will never exceed 120 IQ, which is a terrible tragedy. Let's get some wood and some twigs. That works for me. We could sample the coral. I don't think it's a necessity right now. There's no reason to sample the sand either, because we won't be able to make sandstone or anything until we have a smelter. It's tempting to do the quake over here. We have the boat researched, but we don't have any wood to make a boat. I think we'll go over here instead. So we've got mountainous, we've got desert over here. Eventually we will make a volcano and a oil reservoir. This is all good. So wind could be put over here, that's fine. If this is a tundra island, I'm totally cool with that. There's not enough woods to make a sheep, so we need a rain for that. It would be nice to have a rain, as has been... Oh man, I was actually trying to place that there. Complete misclick. It's fine though. Quake here in the middle, is this gonna work? No. It worked for the volcano, but I was expecting it to also make oil. Did not happen that way. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be a while before we can get that going though. So we sample this. We have fire now. That's good. I'm not sure how they discovered that. Is it because of these little fires caused by the volcano, I assume? Minerals in the mountain area are going to create ores. We're not quite smart enough to inspect any of those. That's fine. If we put a fish out here, though, we'll be able to inspect for a fishing rod. That would be nice. I'd love to have some rain, too. We have sun and we have wind. And we're really not pulling through here with the cards. Let's go for another wind over here. See if we can get that tundra going. Okay, the sun in the desert makes sense. The meteor we could also land over here. It would generate land. It would also generate mountainous terrain. Maybe it's not such a good idea. Maybe here in the middle, as a matter of fact. I don't want it to burn everything up is the only problem. Over here. This is going to be good. Alright, tree. Where I wanted it to be instead. There we go. More sun. Ah, of course it's a bear. I need a sheep, though. Ugh. 2 bears in a row is the worst. Ugh. Killed a man. We have more human cards, though, so as long as we can get up to 50 faith before they all die, we can hopefully make some more humans. Okay. We need to inspect for the knife, though. Otherwise, they're all gonna die. We need to get the bears killed. Okay. So hopefully they can make a knife and kill the bears. Wow. Worst run ever. 3 stars. Okay. Is that really all? That is really all. Okay, note to self, don't put bears in the middle of the world for everyone to die from. Let's get a boat going. Let's get a... Alright, fine. Trees. Get the axe. Some rain would be nice. We can make this area sort of swampy, I suppose. Let's get our windows out. Oh man. This is why I didn't do it off camera. I have to record my epic failures so that people know how bad I am at these video games. I'm still confused how to make a... Are we not smart enough for a cooking pot? Maybe we have to have fire first. That could be a thing. Let's get the pickaxe available. Let's see. Sample here. We could inspect for a knife. Oh, there is a critter. A quake? Coral reef? The coral reef we could do right now. That's fine with me. Oh, come on. That's not bad, though, because they have the knife. They could kill the chicken. That's perfectly fine with me. Alright, we got him, though. We already have that, so let's put a plant there. I mean, sand. Sorry. Let's drop a sun here. Can we please have some tropic? No? Toxic berries. Alright, there we go with the herbs, so we get medicine. Throw out a critter. Let's get a woods. Oh man. Misclick once again. Terrible fail. I'm not nearly as good at video games as I would like for people to assume. There we go. Finally some tropics. And we didn't kill the plants either. So let's get a snake going. Just for the fun. Some desert would be nice. A wind, a palm tree, and a thunder. The palm tree we could do if we had enough faith. There he goes, a plant. Come on now. 6 folk here, and they can't pray any more than that. All right, there we go. There's your palm tree. Let's see. We could always do with more wood, more food. We don't have inspections available. Let's get clay going. That'll be good. Here we go. Inspections, fishing rod. I would kind of like to kill the chicken. Have we researched domestication on this run? We have. Alright, so let's kill the chicken. Okay, let's inspect the feather for writing. Let's see if we can get a sheep. Alright, good. And we have domestication, so hopefully they... Oh no, he's going to kill the sheep. Don't kill the sheep. Domesticated. What are you doing? Domesticate the sheep. Okay. Get some berry bushes going. We've got samples. More samples. We do have a quake. Nobody's wishing for one. We have plenty of faith right now. So I'm not too worried about that. We have some oil reservoirs now. That means that we can pop in some ore. That gives us stone as well. So that's pretty good. Boats, pickaxes. Let's see. It's more wood. So hopefully they... Oh, man. It seems to have taken away the tree. I'm not sure if that's always the case, but for future reference, I will try to refrain from sampling trees when they're cut down. Alright, they are kind. That's good. Let's get... Is fertilizer the next step? I feel like farms. And we'll go with some wheat available. Quake. Can we quake this island? I think we can. If we quake here and then quake again, we're gonna get the volcano. That gives us fire. If we rain over here, we should be able to get some puddles and get the cooking pot. Do they still have clay in the inventory? 4. Okay. So we're doing alright. Somebody wants a son? I don't know if that's a good idea then. We're already at 150. No, another human would just bring more faith. Minerals then in this area. Critters then. Yeah, we have fishing rods, so fish is fine. A jungle tree is going to be good. Coral reef they want. Do they already have coral? Or was that the... Yeah, they already have coral. Alright. We'll make this island simultaneously volcanic and cold. That'll be hilarious, I'm sure. Let's go for a rain right here for some plains. Swamp, apparently. It's fine. Some more clay wouldn't be bad. A polar bear they want? don't think we even have it cold enough yet to make a polar bear. There's a little bit of tundra popping up. Alright, so they have some farms. Windmills. We need an inspection and a tree together. Let's get some more berries going. There we go. There's already some clay, so I think some more metal will come in handy. Sample it as well. Sample this apple tree while it's still grown. Sample these herbs in case no one has grabbed them up. Okay. Do we have any wood in the inventory? We did for a second. Here's some right here. Charcoal. We're up to 378. Good heavens. We never did domesticate a sheep. There we go. No one wants a son, so there we go. Meteor can help expand this landmass here. I don't know if it's going to interfere with the volcano. I hope not. Okay, that's good. It's very good. We aren't smart enough to inspect it. We are. Okay. Smeltery has been inspected. Refinery has been inspected. Okay, we have a tree. So let's put a tree here. It should catch on fire automatically. So now we get the oven. Finally, after all these ages. 2 clay and 2 coal. There's clay here. They may be short on coal. Yeah. Yeah, they have clay. So coal is what they need. I'm not sure if charcoal is the same thing. Okay, he lives. That's good. There we go. Some sulfur. I'm not too worried about the lack of faith here, because we still need... Oh, we're up to 137 already in IQ. We're peaceful, so that's good. It's all working out. Alright. I guess the ore deposit we could do. We can sample it as well to get more. We'll sample this apple tree to get food. I wouldn't mind getting some berries. Rain down here just to get rid of the card. Metal. I figured that that would be currency, but I guess the actual gold ore itself is what I would be looking for currency. Let's get some snowfields. Oh, wow. They built a sky tower over there. Now they need to build one over here so we get the colonies achievement. Critters. We don't have any domesticated chickens. There we go. Glory be. Where'd that snake go? Did it die on its own? Alright, we have snow, we have tundra. Oh, we don't have clothes. Spinning wheel. Which isn't the same as clothes, I'll have you know. Sand, I believe. Sample the sand. We'll be fine. Trees. Everywhere. Close by. Over here would be good to have. All these people are freezing to death. It's really tragic. Let's have a polar bear. Just because we don't have one anywhere else. I have the distinct feeling that we are short on twigs. So we could go a bramble. Alright, we have to have leather in here. Clothes. Glass we could do. That sounds good. Aw, man. People are dying all over the place over here. Let's get some more sun in here. And another inspection. We've still got 5 folk, so we should be okay. There we go for currency. The thunders I'm gonna save. For obvious reasons. I'm sure you know by now. Once the aliens invade, we're going to shoot them down. Like the heroes we are. More rain. Let's just drop it off somewhere irrelevant. Let's get some fish. Okay. We should be doing pretty well as far as discoveries go. Oh, here we go. Advanced meds. Gunpowder also needs to be discovered eventually. We're down to 4 folks. Are you kidding me? Let's get some humans. If nothing else, just to get rid of the cards. Yeah, we have tons of metal laying around. There's plenty of sand around as well, though. So an argument could be made for both. We could get some more coral. See, plants. We don't have seaweed out and about. So let's get that going. More wind, more cold. Let's see if we can blow these utilities all the way over onto this island. So somebody can pick them up. Go get those boats and transport goods to other people. It's your calling. We have a little bit of oil up here. Let's see if we can make some more. We didn't. We made less. Fail. There we go. All these tools over here. Get so picked up. Alright. I thought he was naked. While he was in the boat, he doesn't have clothes on. But clearly once he exited the boat, he did have clothes on. That's very good. We could just kill the polar bear. I don't think it's quite necessary yet, though. I'm just waiting patiently for a thunder. I'm gonna have to use it on the guy that's furthest out here. Sorry, guy. Reina? Okay. Sorry, I had to zap you. I'm sure there are more inspections to make. Currency is 1, gunpowder is 1. No, we already got currency, didn't we? Oh, fertilizer, yeah. Let's go for that. That's a little, less aggressive than gunpowder. 1 log. Out of all these trees that we have available, the farms aren't really producing as much as they could be, I feel. Let's see if they'll harvest this up and get more farms going. The sun here is going to work. The meteorite, I'm always concerned that it's going to just vanquish everything that I have in place. Like, I don't want to put it here and it just burn up this tree, these, destroy these deposits, all that kind of stuff. We could put it there. We'll see how it develops. Boom! Killed that guy. Dropped in a ton more resources there. So that was semi-advantageous. Let's make this place very appealing so that hopefully they will build a colony over here. Because if we get the 3 islands, that'll be the colonies achievement. I believe I've mentioned already. Let's rain where it's irrelevant. I just want to get rid of this. We don't have any need for it anymore. Okay, so we do have some inspections available. We have gunpowder we can get. We have the telescope we could get. Okay. Are all the fish gone? Not quite, but soon. Let us sample the fish. We have rice going, right? I don't know how this happens. It just appears in the inventory sometimes, and I don't know if it's because of farms, or do we have to have a certain amount of swamp around? I don't know how rice happens. Yeah, 193 on the IQ. It's pretty good. All this ore laying around as well, but they haven't tried smelting it yet. They could do with building another smelter. There's also this metal there. After checking out their priority list, I know that they go for foods first, and so that's clearly what they're doing at this point. They're getting foods and they're getting resources close to them. Right. Bananas is the food. They'll get these coconuts soon. And they'll do all that before they start with the metal. It would be pretty nice if they would build a tower down here so that they could just grab the metal and go, but I don't think that's gonna happen. They haven't even built a market at this point, so we're very underdeveloped for being a half hour in. At this point, sadly, it's a sit around and wait until they gather up the resources needed to make the lightning rod, the telescope, and the more advanced items. People are dying of sickness. Not enough food. Ow. Oh man. People are just dying off left, right, and center. No food. I mean, the tools are available, and if they just cut down these apple trees, they would have food. They have farms, but for some reason the farms aren't working? Unfertilized? I don't think that's a huge problem. I think they should just be growing. Here's one. I don't have any plants I can just give them. But yeah, there's axes laying around, so if this guy, for instance, with no inventory, would pick up an axe. This guy has a fishing rod available. There's no fish. Well, yeah, they're here. So for some reason they've left up filling up their inventory. This is a bug yet again. Sadly. We were doing so well too. I mean, the first run was a total wash, but this here is behavior anomaly. They shouldn't be like this. They should be able to run around and do things. Let's kill somebody and see if that helps. One person left. Oh, all the trees burned up. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that I don't have any more sample cards, so I can't, Alright, there he goes with the fish. The coconut. There's another coconut there, too. Okay, he's picked up a tool. There he goes. Alright, we have 2 people now. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know why they have to be reset by killing them or something. It's not logical. Yeah, so at some point there's just some lag in their consciousness or something. They just forget what they're supposed to do. They should never have run out of food. There was plenty of food around, available for them to harvest. And there's plenty of tools for them to use to harvest, so. But see, like, some of them don't have boats now. So only the ones with boats will be able to venture over to the other cities to get tools and stuff like that. Very interesting. Very unfortunate as well. But they can always make more boats because they are gathering wood. I'm surprised too, nobody has ever turned the clay into bricks for brick houses. I know that we have the oven researched. 2 clay, 2 coal. But nobody's ever harvested this clay here. They're so consumed with the consumables that they aren't focusing on crafting materials. Understandable, but also frustrating at the same time. He shouldn't be harvesting this when there's all this rock and ore around. He should just be collecting what's available already. Alright, he's made the fatal mistake of bringing herbs in. We have herbs, we have coral, and we have venom. So I'm going to drop the plague on these folk. Nerds. Unnatural selection, so they were able to make the antidote. That's good. I was hoping that would be the outcome, but I didn't know for sure. That's why I said he made a mistake by bringing the herbs in. So that'll at least score us a few stars, I would imagine. I'm still a little upset about their progression. I didn't want to spend this much time on a video, but I will be cutting a bunch of this out. So we can blow these logs back onto the land. they can collect them up and use them for whatever they wish. There's also a few tools up here, including a fishing rod, which can be used to collect these fish. I'm pretty sure a boat is made out of a log, isn't it? Yeah. One log. So if they just pick up these logs, of which there are several, mankind ran out of food, starved to death. This shouldn't be happening. There's plenty of food around. There's tools to make food. We're down to 5 people. See, what happened to the clothed people who had inventory and were floating around? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, and it doesn't make any sense, even after reading the behavior. None of this makes any sense. There's our other quake that I've been waiting for to make an oil reservoir. Good. Rain, done. We can't inspect anything because nothing has been done. It's an irritating stalemate. Which, as observed by the last episode, is not necessary. These people should be operating properly. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Right now they're not. There's logs around. If they just brought them in, they could make boats, and they could go collect these tools, and they could make food. The people who already had the tools died somehow. No idea how. Or where. If the clothes are any indication, they died on land, which doesn't make any sense. Nobody died around the snake. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to get it over with. I'm sorry, guys. I thought that this was going to be a decent episode, and lo and behold. Yep. Not gonna happen. Sadness. We did get a lot of stars, though, considering. And considering the last episode, we deserve them. For sure. So, as a treat, let's head over to the card shop. Yeah, 5 quakes, 2 meteors, humans. I guess the remove. Get those. Okay, is that all the cards? Because if so, yeah, 250 of 250. So next time, we'll be playing the endless mode, which gives us all the cards available at all times, and so we can progress kind of how we want to. Hopefully that will end up in a epic ending. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, so if you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.